So picture the scene. I go into a restaurant to meet face to face with a client of mine. This is back in the times when I had a real job. Boo! And I hated it. But nonetheless, went into this restaurant to meet this client of mine. Lovely guy. Very successful. Very professional. And the smooth muzzer-fuzzer turns around to me and goes, "Hey, James, how you doing? How's Ralph?" Which is the name of my eldest son. "He should be blah, blah old now. Months." And he was spot on the money. Which means he's probably doing... insert developmental thing here. I was like, yes, he is. And then he turned around and go, imagine this is a cuddly toy. "Give this to Ralph from us, a little present, and all the best to him." I was like, oh my God, these guys are smooth operators. And even now, 12, 13 years on, I still talk about it. And that's what I want to talk about in today's episode 1003 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I talk really quickly, then slowly and loudly and quietly, and I go a little bit crazier. There we go. But I'm helping you to feel more confident and sell more stuff too every single day with my little tidbits. Over 1,000 of them, my little tidbits of information. This one I'm calling personal details, but you've got to be very careful with it because it cannot be contrived and you can't use it for bad. You can only use it for good. So these guys in particular, in conversation, they would have known, I don't know, I'm doing this today. They would have known I went on maternity leave or paternity leave from my job at X period. I had a son. They understood what his name was. They found that out, blah, blah. They did that, etc. So they're trying to make me feel important by focusing on the details. So they did that in conversation. It looked effortless. It was, of course, very prepared, but that doesn't detract from it at all. If anything, that helps build it up because it shows they actually care. And they gave me a gift also, which seals the deal. So how does this work for you? With the clients that you work with, you've got to be very careful not to overstep the mark. But you're going to hear names, if you talk with your clients in this way, you're going to hear names of children and partners and special days and birthdays and holidays and anniversaries and this and that. So as long as you're not overstepping the mark and being over familiar, and I can't really give you guidance on that. That's kind of like a play-by-play. You've got to use your judgment here. I can't do everything for you guys. Jeez. Can't do it all. I can cough at you on a podcast, though. So you've got to use your judgment. But things like, how was your holiday? Oh, how is your brother? Because I remember you said he broke his leg last week, blah, blah, blah. Little details, note them down, put them in your CRM, in your Excel, and just on bits of paper, wherever's the best filing system for you. And the next time you speak to that person or when it's appropriate, just casually drop it in the conversation. Now, what we want to do is make it look like it's effortless and like we've actually remembered. We're not going to actively lie or mislead people and pretend we've just happened to remember it. We're not going to do that, but we're going to make it look effortless. People must realize we're taking notes behind the scenes in the same way these guys that did that for me. You know, they're making notes. This is a business strategy for them. And I still don't care because they made me feel really special, which is awesome. And that's the name of the game. Everybody's got a sign on their head that says, "Make me feel important." So make your buyers feel important. Pay attention to the personal details. And as long as you're not overstepping the mark, and I can't tell you where it is, but you've got to use your judgment, it's going to work out very well for you. See you tomorrow.